Okay guys, this next one is going to be no visual, so you can focus on what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is important. I have a little bit of an itinerary here to go by. Basically, there are 4 things you need to know about my webinars. Because I'm a co-teacher and not the main teacher to Mr. and Mrs. Hartfield for language arts and for history, it's going to be once a week. So it will alternate out. I'll have a 6th grade webinar one week, I'll have a 7th grade webinar one week, and you will get emails in your SIS so that you know when to come in, and I'll be posting links right in the SIS where I'll email it straight to y'all as a group. It's going to be supplemental material. Some of it might tie into What's in Edgenuity, some of it might tie into What's in Edgenuity in a part you haven't even gotten to yet. Like, in one of the Edgenuity activities, they are talking about Japanese heritage, and I believe that's the 7th grade English Edgenuity activities. So if I were to bring up Sadako and the Thousand Cranes, if anybody's ever heard of that book, I can work that into not only English language arts, but I can also work it into history a little bit, in talking about culture. How the Japanese culture, even after the bombing at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it continued on through the story of Sadako and through the story of a lot of other people. That's just one example. Okay, number 3. For the most part, I'll try to have a Kahoot either in class or through the webinar once I figure out how webinars are going to work, at least every 2 weeks or so. You have to realize, guys, I'm a co-teacher, so I have a lot on my plate. On top of that, I work with exceptional education, special education, so there's a lot for me to do. I will do my very best to get them out as swiftly as possible. Something you should know about the supplemental material: sometimes what I can show you guys and what you can discover, I can probably give you a couple ideas, especially with whatever the supplemental material is, the extra material. You'll get some ideas for what you can do for your deeper learning projects. So even if you don't make it to live webinars, when you watch the recordings, take notes. You'll get ideas on what can help you create your deeper learning project. You can get ideas for maybe what you want to brainstorm, what topic you want to try to go towards, whether you want to do it in social studies or English. Maybe even find a way to work it into science or math. You never know. Okay. There will be some visual aid. It's not always going to be like this where you can't see me, you can only hear me. There could be, I might have a PowerPoint that I want to show you guys. I might have some other kind of visual aid where I'll be using a map or something like that. Sometimes it'll be literal physical visual aid where I'll be showing you an artifact or a book or something like that. Once I get it figured out, you guys will see. It'll be kind of like it'll be a video log basically. But it'll be a video log that is educational, so that's good. Alright, believe that is most of what I have to tell you guys. I will email this YouTube link to everybody via their SIS, so big thing, check your email in your SIS. If you don't check it, you never know when webinars are, and you'll never be able to keep up. Now, it is totally up to you whether you want to be a part of these. This is for the benefit of you guys. This isn't for my benefit. Everything we do here is for y'all's benefit. So, don't worry. If you miss it, oh, I didn't get to be live, you can still watch the recording. You get ideas that way. Okay, well, I'm going to cut it off here, and I will see you guys later this week. I will hopefully have my first webinar up. If not a live webinar where you guys are included, at least a webinar where you can get some information, just a YouTube video or something. Still have to see Mr. Formby and Mr. Thompson about that. Okay, well, I'm going to let it go now. I will see y'all in the later week. Goodbye.